It's another episode of Garage Sale Safari, and we'll start out with this awesome little Navajo rug I picked up this morning. As you can see, very colorful, good looking, nice older piece. I would say probably 40s to 50s. Really cool colors and all. A little bit of discoloration, yeah, where a little bit of where the oranges run a little bit into the yellow. But overall, really nice condition. Maybe a couple little minor moth munchings, but nothing to speak of. And remember I was saying on that other rug the last time how it had the yarn coming down both sides, all four sides. This is more typical where it just has it on the two ends, this end and then this end. And they always have this little twist on the end on each of the corners. But you notice this side, this one doesn't have that yarn running down the side. So it's this is much more typical. I paid $20 for this one. Great looking, really nice colors and all. I can't see us getting any less than 75 to 80 for it, and probably a lot more. Well, not a lot more. I could see it going to like 125 or so anyhow. But you know, a really cool piece. I love the Indian stuff, so it's really fun to find. This is really cool. It looks to be Native American hand woven basket. And it was $2 at a sale. Nice older piece, probably again the 40s, something like that. Really big too, big, good looking, interesting, and this was $2 at a sale. And same sale, I also got, this is really cool. You do not see these ever, and especially not in a box like this and all too. Old Zippo, which is the best, you know, like the really good brand of collectible lighter. Old Zippo Philadelphia Phillies. So it's got the Phillies logo on it. So sports collector or Phillies collector is going to want this. It's got the original paperwork in the box. It, to me, appears like it's never been used. Just been sitting in a box probably since the 60s. So for probably 45 to 50 years anyhow. It's just been sitting in a box. And excellent condition. Got that the same sale for $2. Same sale, and again, this is why you always go through the little dollar pile. At the same sale, I got both of these pieces of jewelry. Some sort of, I don't know if you can make it out. I'll try to hold as still as I can. It seems to be some sort of old fraternity pendant. It's got the Greek letters, and there's another one, a little fraternity pin. Are same letters. Both of them are clearly marked 10 karat gold. They were $1 each. There's between the two of them 5 carats of gold, so you know it'd be equivalent to 2 carats of 24 karat gold, 2 grams of 24 karat gold, 5 carats of gold, I should say, and 2 grams of 24 karat gold. And gold is at somewhere around $1,500 an ounce, so that's somewhere in the range of $200 for the two of them, and they'd be worth, and they were literally, I believe, $1 each. And so really a good little score there, definitely a pumpkin's pick. And so anyhow, I got those, and they may be more collectible because of the fraternity they're from. Another sale this morning, going on about jewelry. I went here, another sale this morning. These are clearly marked 14 karat gold. Actually, they're not clearly marked. They're marked 585, which a lot of people don't know that means 14 karat gold. These are marked 14 karat gold. They've got a little pearl each. It's a real pearl and a tiny little diamond. They weigh, but they're 14 karat gold. They weigh a little over 2 grams. So, you know, over $100 worth of gold, and really cute little items. And they're in their original box. I got that. And this ring, which is also marked sterling, and well, actually it's marked 925, and then the 585, which is 14 karat gold. So all these little beads here, the little round drops here, are 14 karat gold, sterling, of all places, made in Israel. Not that they couldn't make jewelry, it just, you don't see many pieces coming from there. And these two, she was going to ask 50 cents each for. I gave her $5 for the two because I couldn't possibly have, you know, just got them for 50 cents each. But there again, you got to check the jewelry because these were just in the little costume jewelry area, and a lot of people have been to that sale before me, probably 20 or 30 people, and nobody picked them up. Same sale, I got this, come from one of their old family members. I just got these because they're awesome. I don't know who made them, great looking mid-century design. They're made in Hong Kong, so probably in the 60s, and they've got what appears to be walnut handles, stainless steel, just awesome little steak knife and fork set, and they've never been used as far as I can tell, and they were, and the original little case, they were $1. I don't know what they're worth, because it maybe we get them down to Palm Springs, I could see them selling for like $35 or $40 to somebody who wants a cool mid-century modern set. And I mean, they just look so cool. The design, especially on the forks, is just really awesome. Anyhow, so I thought these were really cool. They were $1. At another sale this morning, I got these two. And these were $2 each, believe it or not. They're all these little pendants. They're all hand-carved. Cool little tribal look. And I got, these were $2 for the whole set each. This one's got a lot of them. This one's got some fun ones too. Not as cool in my opinion, but still cool. And there's some good ones on there, but they were $2 each, and I got all of those. So, I can't see being able to go to, like, say, Australia with them. I'll take them down to San Francisco first and see, if they want to get a bunch of them or not. And then one of the good vintage shops, and if not, we'll take them to Australia. And I can't see, getting less than $4 or $5 each anyhow for them, and probably more depending on the ones. Like the one with the lion and different things like that. And I like these little tribal characters. I think they're really cool. So, anyhow, they should do pretty well. There's even a pharaoh. Some really interesting pieces. So, anyhow, there you go. Those were $2 each. And I can't see getting $4 invested. I can't see getting any less than $40 or $50 just piecing them out to kids. They're awesome. Now, last thing I wanted to talk about, I got yesterday, and I wanted to talk about it because we have talked about vintage denim before. This I don't know if you can see it with the camera, but you can. I'll try. Is a Big E jacket, Levi's Big E. So you can see what they mean by the Big E. It's not like they just mean a capital E instead of a lowercase e. Like in the newer Levi's, it's capital L and then lowercase EVI, apostrophe S. In the old Levi's, early 70s on back, it's capital L, capital E, capital V, capital I, capital S. So that's what they're looking for. You can see this has got the really cool denim, and see how it gets stripy as it fades. These, oh God, maybe, actually, believe it or not, 20 years ago, you would get in this condition, you get $150 instantly from a Japanese kid for it. Now, they're 20 years rarer. I would be probably lucky, it's a cute jacket and all, I'd probably be lucky to get 20 to 25 for it on eBay. But if we take it to Australia, I should get at least 50 or 60 bucks easily for it, because there's still collectors there, and they're pretty rare there. Once you get them to the other end of the world, they're just not so common. So that being said, it's got the cool peach stitching too. I mean, it's a cool old jacket, and I paid $1. So anyhow, but the reason I really wanted to show it to you is not how cool of the piece it was, but so I could show you what a Big E looks like, And what I find too is that the red on the Levi's tag is a little bit different color. It's a little darker and almost a little more, like it has a little black in the red. And the newer ones aren't quite as dark. But anyhow, that being said, that's what a Big E tag looks like, and that's all they mean by that, is that it has that sort of stitching. Oh, I can probably show you too. I was talking about how the old Levi's jeans, once they're single stitch jeans and stuff, you can hopefully see on the back on this here how it's just single stitches. It's not doubled over or lapped over on itself, the thread. And so that's kind of what they're calling single stitch. You know, whereas the newer Levi's on the back of their pockets and stuff, it's like doubled over and over itself. So anyhow, that being said, that's a quick lesson in denim. Thanks and have a great day.